Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Ken, also known as MrKenDenis. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys what I'm taking to Sydney. So I'm going to be doing this video in two parts essentially. If you guys are only interested in skincare, here's the timestamp. If you guys are interested in only in makeup, here's the timestamp again. But otherwise, let us begin. Okay, so let's start off first with skincare. So I've narrowed it down to a couple of products, as you guys can see. I put them into this bag. All of them are pretty much full-size products, so I'm going to go to the reject shop in the next few days and going to get small little containers, the ones you can decant for travel and stuff, because wait. And by the way, by the time you guys see this video, I'm probably at finals night for the Rising Socials, so yeah, if you guys would like to keep up with what's happening, definitely check out my Instagram. Instagram stories, that's where I'm going to be uploading most of it. I'll try Snapchat, I don't know, I'm not very into Snapchat, but anyway. Let us begin with the products. Okay, so let's start off first with a facial wash. So this one is the Neutrogena Deep Cleanse or Deep Clean Micellar Gel to Foam Normal to Oily Skin Makeup Remover and Deep Cleanser. So as you guys have seen on my Instagram, I actually do like this product. I've already used a fair amount. Now for times when I make makeup mistakes or I just want to remove my makeup quickly so I can apply a new layer without having to wash my whole face all over again, I'm going to be taking the makeup wipes again from Neutrogena. So these are the cult favorite cleansing towelettes. So yeah, I think you get 25 in here. I've used quite a number of them already, so hopefully they will last me when I'm there in Sydney. Okay, moisturizers. Now I had to really think about this one because, well, moisturizers, I have so many of them, but I think I'm just gonna go play it safe and take this one. This is by Khiels Ultra Facial Cream. So as you guys know, this is one of my favorite moisturizers. It's just very nice and hydrating, and I don't find that my skin goes overly shiny throughout the day, even if I use this during the day as, you know, underneath moisturizer, especially now because it's really cold here in Melbourne. I know it's going to be a little bit warmer in Sydney, but just in case it's still cold up there and my skin's not really handling it, this is going to be a nice treat for it. But yeah, Khiels. So this, I probably should have spoken about this earlier, but this is the HOLA or HOLA, I don't know how you guys would probably say this, I'm gonna say HOLA, Honey Anti-Wrinkle Essence. So this is a product that you can get from Glamouflage here in Melbourne at Melbourne Central. I'll leave details down in the description box down below if you guys would like to try it out. But basically it's an anti-wrinkle essence. Okay, next we're gonna talk about like sun protection. So I have got this one from Ego QV. This is the Moisturising Day Cream SPF 30. So as you guys know, I love the Ego Sunsense Invisible Tint one, but I've just run out of that and now I'm using this one because I got it in a PR package a while back. But this stuff is actually really good. I didn't really like it at first because of the scent, but because my skin is getting a little bit drier these days, this stuff is actually quite hydrating and I don't find that I need another moisturizer underneath or on top of this. But yeah, it's really nice, really good, doesn't have flashback, and it's just really plain, so like that. The days that I plan on not wearing a lot of makeup but I really want a tiny bit of coverage, I think I'm going to go with the ELES Age Defying BB Cream 30. So I'm just going to do a little demonstration here, but this stuff is really good. It's quite a thicker consistency. Sometimes I feel like I need a moisturizer underneath just for it to glide a lot better, but as you guys can see, it's got a decent amount of coverage. I'd say it's more than enough to just kind of like just even out my skin tone, but not enough to, you know, cover dark under eyes or any blemishes. That's when concealer will probably come in. Take 3, it is the Enbacci Apple Stem Cell Eye Cream. Finally got it. So gonna use this one. As you guys know, I prefer something with SPF during the day, but as you guys probably know, if you guys watch my vlogs, the one that I had from Medicaid has just gone blech, so I'm just gonna use this one. Still works really well, great for moisturizing underneath the eyes, and I don't get the fine lines underneath the eyes with this eye cream. So I actually did include check-in baggage with my ticket to Sydney, so I think a lot of these products will probably just go into my check-in instead of my carry-on, because I think in carry-on luggage you can only have a certain amount of liquid. I'm not really sure if that applies to domestic flights, but I'm just going to be cautious just in case I don't want to throw out stuff. But yeah. Okay, for lips. So as you guys know, I suffer from very dry lips. So I'm going to be bringing this lip scrub from Lush. This is from one of their collections. I don't remember if this is from their Christmas or from the Valentine's one. I don't know, but it's one from one of their collections. This one's just the chocolate lip scrub. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is a limited edition. yeah, but you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is really good. I love using this when I know that my lips are going to be really, really dry, or I'm going to be wearing a matte lipstick. Just before, I just scrub it a little bit and then I pop on a lip balm and then let that sink in for a little bit, then put on the matte lipstick. Or I do it at night and make sure that my lips are nice and hydrated so that in the morning I can do whatever to my lips and it won't look really chapped. Okay, lip balm that I love using is by, I keep forgetting the name, it's DNA Renew Lip Balm. So this stuff is really, really good. It's a little bit more expensive compared to other lip balms in the market, but this stuff is amazing. It actually hydrates my lips, and I don't find that I need to keep reapplying a lip balm every, let's say, 2 hours. Okay, as you guys know, when you travel, when you're stressed, sometimes acne happens, like breakouts happen. So I'm going to be prepared for this, and I'm going to be bringing my Oxy 5 Vanishing Cream. So this is, I believe, benzoyl peroxide, yeah, 5%. So this is something that I will just use for like spot treatments or like areas of my skin that are quite irritated. So yeah, this stuff is great. Like, I don't get breakouts that often, but you know, I always have one handy just in case. And then I think the night before the event, I'm going to be doing 2 masks. One is going to be a glycolic mask. This one is from Nip and Fab Skin. This is the glycolic instant fix mask. So as you guys know, I absolutely love this thing. So basically you wash your face, you put this on top of your skin, like obviously towel dried and stuff, for 10 minutes, and then you wash it off with warm water or cold water, whichever you prefer, and then your skin just feels like a baby's bottom. It's so smooth. So that's what I'm going to do, just to make sure that my skin's exfoliated and it's just going to look really nice. And then I'm going to be using a mask. If you guys have been following my Instagram stories and watching my vlogs, you guys would have known that I've been trying out this brand, Trefiel. This is the Brightening Lace Anti-Aging Hydro Mask. So I think the last one I used on the vlogs was just like a hydration one, so I really liked it. And as you guys know, this stuff is filled with a lot of serum, so you can just maybe reuse some of that serum, maybe not the mask itself, but you can, you know, put that serum into like a little container and then use it the next night. But yeah, I'm going to be using this one. This stuff is really good. Maybe I should bring another one like after the plane, because plane rides make my skin dry. Thought. Okay, now let's move on to the body. So for the underarms, I'm going to be bringing this one from Pong. So this is basically a all-natural anti-odorant, not a deodorant, anti-odorant. It's basically like a cream. You basically, you know, rub your finger in there. After you shower, just put it on there, as opposed to like the cream deodorant. So I cannot use the aerosols, I can't use the liquid ones. I could before, but I don't know, maybe my body's just gotten stinky since then. But it just won't work. So I've been using cream deodorants, and as we all know, cream deodorants are quite expensive, and Pong is a nice, cheaper alternative. Not sponsored, by the way. I just really like this product. They did send this to me for consideration, but I really do like it. As you guys can see, I'm actually using it. You only need a little bit. You just pop it onto your underarm and it just, you know, keeps the scents away. And I do find that I'm not as sweaty. Like, I still get a... might be TMI for you guys, but I still get a little bit sweaty, but not as sweaty as I normally get without the scent as well. So definitely going to bring this one. It's really nice and compact as well. Next, I'm going to be taking the Nivea Cream. Now this is like maybe surprising for some people, and you know, not a surprise for a lot, but this is a cult favorite. My grandmother used to, well, actually she still uses this. She loves this stuff, and honestly, because of how cold it's getting, my skin's getting drier, and you know, the normal QV lotions don't really cut it for me. Like, I find that I have to reapply in the evening, because like around the elbows, around the knees, you know, the ankles get a little bit ashy, girl. So I need something a little bit richer. So something like this, the Nivea Cream, is going to work, and yeah, it's really nice and compact as well, so I don't have to worry about spillage. Okay, now for makeup. I cannot guarantee that these are the exact same products I'm going to be taking, because my mood might change and I want something else. But let us start off first with the base products. Definitely not going to change. I'm going to be bringing my Nye Beard cover, because as you guys know, I cannot do like full glam without my beard cover, because 5 o'clock shadow appears and I cannot afford to have that showing. So this is definitely going. To hold my hair back, I found my little Velcro thing. Really nice and cute, so I'm gonna use that to hold my hair back. Okay, now let's move on to foundation. So for foundation, I had to really sit down and think about this, because I'm thinking I want full coverage, but I want it to look very nice and skin-like. What can I take with me that's going to do that for me? Born This Way Too Faced foundation. This one is in Sand, if you guys are wondering what my shade is. This one I'm wearing a darker foundation at the moment, but this is the perfect shade for me, like for my natural skin tone. So I'm going to just take this along with me because it's a fail-safe, very foolproof foundation. Even when I was wearing this when I was a little bit darker and there was flash photography, my skin was very even. Like, you know, you can tell it was a little bit light for me, but it was very even. So I'm going to take this foundation, very foolproof. I love this foundation. Okay, let's move on to concealer. So I'm going to be taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Now, if you guys have watched my product review comparison, you guys know that I'm not very like into the hype with this concealer, but I do really like it for the full coverageness it gives me, you know, under eye and everything. It's very nice, so definitely taking this along with me. Now we're going to move on to baking powder. So my favorite one is the Rimmel London Match Perfection translucent, is it translucent powder? Oh, Silky Loose Face Powder. So this stuff is amazing. I love using this to bake underneath the eyes. It has no flashback. It does not, you know, create fine lines or anything like that. So yeah, definitely taking this along with me. For bronzer, I'm going to be taking the NYX Matte Bronzer in number 5. As you guys know, one of my favorite bronzers. I'm actually wearing it right now. It's just really nice. I think it just suits my skin tone so well. So I'm definitely going to take this along with me in case I want to go for a bronzy look. I may not even want to, but just in case. Moving on to face powder. I should have spoken about this earlier, but this one is the Cover FX Pressed Mineral Foundation. I am in G50, I believe. That's what it looks like. It's a nice yellow tone powder. It adds a little bit of coverage. Well, let's just say adds a lot of coverage to my foundation. So perfect for that full coverage look that I always go for. And, you know, it lasts really well throughout the day. It doesn't, you know, make me oily or anything. It actually battles that oil throughout the day. So definitely one that I will keep for that event. And then for contour, my fail-safe, the Rodial Instaglam contour powder. This time I'm going to be taking number 3. Some of you guys have been asking me why I chose to use number 4 in some of my videos. It just happens to be the one that I grabbed at the time, but honestly I would prefer number 3 over number 4. I find that it's a little bit more subtle compared to number 4. You know, it's subtle but it gives you that definition, whereas number 4 I have to use it light-handedly, and otherwise it's just going to be like a really harsh line sometimes. Ooh, okay, so we're moving on to the rest of the face. So blush. I don't really like to wear blush that often, but ever since getting this blush I have been like, okay, I'm in love with it, I'm in love with it. I've been resisting, but I'm in love with it. So I've got the MAC Mineralized blush in Warm Soul. As you guys know, it's a cult favorite. It's such a lovely color. Even on my skin tone, it's just a really nice hint of warmth, coral, and it's got a bit of a nice luminosity as well. So you can just use this as a highlighter if you want to, but you guys know me, I'm going to be bringing a highlighting palette. And in terms of highlighting, it was a kind of a bit of a decision because I don't want to bring too much with me, but at the same time I would like to have choices, so no surprise there. I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. At the moment I'm wearing Kitty Cat on the cheeks with a fan brush spritzed. Ugh, such a lovely palette. Love, love, love this palette, so definitely taking this along with me. And then for eyeshadow, again, a very hard one to think about because I have so many palettes that I love. But I'm gonna have to go with the Anastasia Master Palette by Mario. Sorry, it's like all like limited edition stuff, but I really love this stuff. So as you guys can probably tell, I use this palette a lot. So my favorite ones to use are Isabella Violetta Marina, NYC Luna. Those are like my go-to shades on this palette. It's gonna be perfect for finals night. I can do like a nice smoky eye, and then the next day, I think it's like a big conference where a lot of social media people and like influencers and heads of companies are going to be there doing talks. So I am thinking maybe I can do a little bit of a neutral eye using this palette. It's a nice versatile palette. You can go from very nice classic smoky to a very muted neutral look. That being said, being me, I probably won't go very muted because I like very dramatic makeup. Now for lashes, I am going to be bringing 2 because I cannot make up my mind which one I love more. So Glam by Manicare Adriana lashes. These are like just my staple go-to lashes. And then lately I've been loving these ones from BYS. These are the triple lashes. So that's what I'm wearing at the moment. So I'm not really sure. I think I'm gonna buy new ones just in case because these ones have been worn and sometimes you know, the quality of the lashes kind of go downhill after you've worn them more than 5 times, which I have for both of these lashes. So I'm going to buy new ones just so that they'll be fresh, new for the event, and I don't have to worry about glue being stuck on certain parts of the lashes and, you know, all that drama associated with used lashes. Okay, for eyebrows, I'm going to be bringing 3 options. As you guys can probably tell, I like having options because I'm going to be there for 8 days. 2 days I'm definitely going to need to wear makeup. The rest of the time I may not want to wear makeup. It really just depends on what we're doing, where we're going. But yeah, I like options. So I'm definitely going to be bringing my Benefit Goof Proof pencil. This one's in number 4. It's a little bit dark. It's what I'm wearing at the moment. And I've also put a little bit of face powder on top because it's a little bit too harsh on me at the moment. But when I do want to have like dramatic makeup, I find that this is what, you know, definitely takes it there, like takes my brows there. So definitely bring this along. For the days that I don't really want to wear makeup or, you know, just want a natural look, I'm going to be using my favorite Rimmel London Brow Duo. So my eyebrow pencil. This is just an eyebrow pencil in hazel, and the Brow This Way with the argan oil brow gel set thing. And then obviously going back to the eyes, eyeliner. I'm not going to bring liquid eyeliner. I don't know, I kind of have gotten over that phase. As you guys know, I probably just spoke about eyeliner all the time, like liquid eyeliner, but now I'm just kind of like, I don't really want to wear eyeliner, so I'm just going to bring a pencil eyeliner. This one is just from Sassatini. This is just a kohl pencil. This is just a plain black one, just in case I want to add a little bit of depth, like what I'm doing at the moment with my lower lash line. Just in case guys, you never know. And then my go-to mascara at the minute is the Maybelline Big Colossal Shot Mascara. Obviously I'm wearing falsies, but this stuff is really good even without my falsies. I just find that it gives my lashes the right amount of volume definition that I'm looking for. It also works with my lower lashes as well, so perfect for blending in lashes and also without fake lashes on. Okay, we're almost there. Lips. So I'm not gonna bring a lip liner because at the moment haven't really been feeling lip liners, not really sure why, but I'm going to bring 4 options with me because I like options. So what I'm wearing on my lips at the moment is the new MAC matte lipstick in Nikia Joy, so Nikia Joy's collaboration. It's a really nice, I would say, nudie coral brown tone lipstick. If you guys are interested, I have a blog post comparing this to Velvet Teddy. And speaking of Velvet Teddy is going to be another lipstick that I'm going to be bringing along with me because it's just one of those colors that it's just my favorite. So I think at the moment these 2 are my favorite ones to wear for like a nude, like everyday type makeup look. And then if I want to go a little bit vampy, I'm going to bring this one from NYX. This is the NYX Lingerie in Cabaret Show. So it's just, I don't know if you guys can even see that, but it's, I would say maybe 2 shades darker than Velvet Teddy, so just a little bit of vampiness, but not too much. And I think the darkest lipstick that I'm going to be taking along is this one from the Makeup Factory TMF. This one is in Deborah. So as you guys can probably see, that's definitely darker than the other lipsticks. Again, a new type lipstick. I'm not going to go full on vampy lips because I don't really do that when I go out, but I do want to have an option that's a little bit dark just in case we go out for a nice late dinner and I want a little bit of lipstick that's nice and dark. This is definitely going to be the one I'm going to be using. Setting spray. So normally I would gravitate for my SkinDinavia makeup finishing spray, but at the moment I've been loving the nice dewy look, so I'm going to be using this one from NYX. This is the Dewy Finish setting spray. This one's a little bit too dewy for me during the summer, but during the winter when my skin's a little bit dry and, you know, everything else is making my skin dry, this is going to give me that nice luminous finish to the skin that I've been craving for, what my skin needs. So definitely taking this along with me. So as these are my babies, I'm going to put them in my carry-on, not my check-in luggage, because I'm afraid someone's gonna throw my bag and my highlighters, especially this one, is gonna smash. So no, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna take it along with me in my carry-on so that I can, you know, rest it down gently and make sure that no one bumps into it. Alright, so there you guys go. That is what I'm going to be taking with me to Sydney for the Rising Social event. Hopefully you guys found this entertaining. Some of you guys might find this excessive, but like I said, I do like to have my options just in case I change my mind. I want to change my look. I want something else for moisturizer. I want something else for this and that. So yeah, So yeah, there you guys go. Don't forget to thumbs up the video if you guys enjoyed. Tell me down in the comment box down below, what do you guys like to take along with you guys when you go on like travels, whether you guys are flying by plane, going by bus, or, you know, just a normal road trip. I'd love to hear from you guys. Maybe I'll find some helpful tips for the next time I go traveling. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to check out the other videos on the screen, and don't forget to follow me on my other social media outlets. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!